Well, this Friday and Saturday is Jax Book Fest, the library's largest event of the year. So joining me now to tell us all about it is Chris Bovin of the library. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Jordan. Great to see you.
And so what is Jax Book Fest for someone who hasn't heard of it before?
It's a great question. Jax Book Fest is our premier event. So it is the literary event of the year in Jacksonville. This is where we're going to have all kinds of authors filling the main library. We'll have writers, we'll have workshops, we'll have things for the family. So we like to, once a year, take some time and really celebrate reading and celebrate authors. And that's what this is all for. That's what this is all about.
And this is kind of crazy because this is the first time since the pandemic that it's coming back.
Yes.
So what can folks expect on both days?
Sure. Yeah. So yes, it is the first time since the pandemic. The last one we had was in February of 2020. And we all know that was right then. So we're so excited to be having this back. This is the 5th time that we've been doing this. And yeah, so people can expect some really wonderful things. So on Friday, it's going to be Writer's Day. So if you're somebody who's a writer, or if you ever thought about writing a book, or you ever thought about, when you want to do that tell-all of First Coast Living, if you ever thought about that, this is a great time to go and learn a little bit about the process, learn about what people do. And then on Saturday is going to be all kinds of authors filling the library. So every genre that you can think of, and there's going to be some special author talks. There's going to be things for the kids. We have a balloon show. We have scavenger hunts. We have all kinds of things for the family. So anybody who's interested at all in books, reading, literacy, this is really the thing you don't want to miss.
Okay, and you mentioned authors, and we have a couple that we're going to feature here, or a few. So who can we expect?
Yeah, so we have 3 New York Times best-selling authors coming in for this event. We have Dan Santat. He's a children's author. These are the ones on the end. Dan is a children's author and illustrator, and he's got this series called The Adventures of Beagle, the Unimaginary Friend. So, so Dan will be there. He'll be giving a talk to kids. Kids that go are going to get a free little art kit that they can make their own little unimaginary friend. Cool. And so that's Dan. The next is Angeline Booley. So Angeline has a really wonderful story. She was 18 years old when she came up with this idea for this story about the indigenous people that she was part of this. She's part of this tribe, and she came up with the story, but she didn't start writing until she was 47. Finished when she was 52. It premiered #1 on the New York Times bestseller list.
Amazing.
Reese's Book Club, Time Magazine. She just blew up. So Angeline's going to be there. We're really excited about that. And then the main headliner, and all his books, we don't have him here. He's so popular. He's all checked out. Is Joe Hill. So Joe is the author of a series called Lock and Key that's just finished on Netflix. He is author of a lot of horror and kind of supernatural. So great for Halloween coming up. So Joe is a very, very popular author. We're really excited to have him. So he's going to be there. He's doing a couple things. So all these authors are there. Now, when you want to go to an author talk, you want to register for those seats because they'll go. They're free, but we want you to register for those seats. So get those because they're going fast.
And where do they go to register?
They go to jaxpubliclibrary.org to register. So you can go there. You can look for Jax Book Fest, and you can see everything there.
And really quickly before we go, tell us about the promotion this month.
It's Library Card Sign-Up Month. So if you have a card, tell your friends, tell your neighbors. If you don't have a card, get a card. And just this month, you're going to get this specially designed library card.
That's cool.
So it's absolutely fantastic. Great opportunity. Get everything we have. Get your library card.
And I like the illustration. There's some of you see the Main Street Bridge. You see the orange dinosaur. A couple of things on there. That is so cool.